Greetings, welcome to our presentation on the quality of water. We are beginning this presentation by showing you the current process many farmers use to grow the fruits, vegetables, and other foods that we need for our cities and to be able to eat. The farmers take water from lakes and send it back to those bodies of water where it causes a huge cost for utilities to filter out fertilizers and other things that have been passed into the water by farmers. One form of fertilizer is actually feces. While water in South Florida is treated before going to our homes, the cost of treating would be much lower if fertilizer and feces did not have to be removed. So now, as we can see, there is a guy who is there and he's complaining about the water here in South Florida. So there you can see there is fertilizer in the water that is going to his home. And now let's continue with the next thing. Here, what we are seeing is a phenomenon called aglo blooms, which are caused by the fertilizer that farmers put into these natural bodies of water. This fertilizer contains compounds such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are the main ingredients that plants need to make food and grow. Algae use these compounds to grow exponentially and overtake other forms of plant-like marine life. Once they die, they cause the oxygen levels in the water to decrease dramatically, causing other forms of marine life also to pass away. Algae bloom cause dramatic changes in food webs because they take away some of the producers in the environment. In this case, waterweed is the food producer that is taken away. Then there is an organism that only relies on waterweed to feed itself. That is the pond fly. The pond fly is only eaten by the dragonfly. The dragonfly and the pond fly are the only things eaten by the frog. The snake relies on frogs for its source of food, so that is why the snake, frog, dragonfly, and pond are all taken away from the environment because of algae blooms. There is a solution to this problem, and we call it the reusable fertilizer. Using the same pumps that pump water to and from our fresh water and the farms, we will reuse water by sending the water back into the land that is being farmed until more fertilizer and more water is needed. In this manner, fertilizer doesn't get into our natural bodies of water, and we have fresh water that needs little treatment for our homes in South Florida. Farmers are not the only ones that have to make this change. You can do many things to support this cause. You can go to farmers markets instead of supermarkets, where you can buy naturally grown products that do not use fertilizer and therefore do not have an effect on our water supply.